That's how I go. Like, you know, like he does things and I recognize the things why he's doing.
What do you mean?
You gonna mess your whole life up, son. This ain't who you want.
Living in the public eye, Steve Harvey is acutely aware that every step he takes is scrutinized by others. Now, in a surprising turn, 50 Cent, known for his fearlessness in stirring controversy, appears poised to dismantle Steve's career and reputation. Renowned for his unapologetic exposure of shady industry figures, 50 Cent seems set on unveiling the true nature of Steve Harvey. Behind the charismatic facade and million-dollar smile lies a man with a murky past, marked by 3 failed marriages and dubious ties to the elite. Steve's persona, smooth-talking and charming, belies a track record riddled with contradictions. As 50 Cent takes aim, the spotlight intensifies, casting a harsh glare on the complexities of Steve Harvey's persona, both personally and professionally.
Everything I say, gonna bother you.
For quite some time, whispers have circulated about Steve Harvey leveraging his industry influence as a puppet master, orchestrating deals and pulling strings behind the scenes to advance his own interests. Whether it's allegedly undermining rising entertainers' careers or currying favors with influential figures, Steve harbors a trove of dubious secrets. But what does any of this have to do with 50 Cent? Well, it turns out the outspoken rapper has entered the fray, aiming to expose Steve's shady dealings. Yes, the man renowned for his unfiltered candor is ready to shed light on Steve's less than honorable actions. Despite mounting evidence against him, Steve remains steadfast in his defiance, shrugging off accusations and deflecting blame with the finesse of a seasoned pro. As the confrontation unfolds, the stage is set for a battle of reputations, with Steve's polished exterior facing scrutiny under the unrelenting glare of 50 Cent's scrutiny.
Ain't your damn business.
As a staunch advocate for truth, 50 Cent has expanded his influence beyond music to encompass the entire entertainment industry. He sees it as his duty to expose and eliminate shady figures, with Steve Harvey topping the list. From his association with Oprah to allegations of sabotaging comedy colleagues, Harvey's closet is brimming with skeletons. Notably, his stance during the industry's blackballing of Monique revealed a willingness to prioritize money over principles. With 50 Cent's spotlight now trained on him, Harvey's carefully constructed facade faces the risk of crumbling under the weight of his questionable actions.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me.
In the aftermath of Monique's alleged blackballing from Hollywood, 50 Cent found himself at odds with industry heavyweights like Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry. He was among the few vocal voices demanding justice and apologies for Monique's treatment. During one of his frank discussions, 50 Cent didn't mince words, accusing prominent figures in entertainment of colluding to silence Monique and stifle her career. He questioned the rationale behind her cancellation, pondering if she had uttered something unfavorable to warrant such severe repercussions. While 50 Cent fervently sought justice, Steve Harvey emerged as an unexpected ally to Miss Winfrey, engaging in what was described as an uncomfortable exchange with Monique. In this interaction, Harvey appeared to align himself with Oprah's stance, leaving many to question his loyalty and motives. As tensions simmered and alliances shifted, the spotlight on Hollywood's inner workings grew ever more intense.
Yeah. Oh, that's slick. I like that.
In a dramatic turn of events, old clips from Monique's appearance on Steve Harvey's talk show in 2019 have resurfaced, reigniting a fiery exchange between the two. Monique didn't hold back, confronting Steve for what she perceived as betrayal, telling him straight to his face about the hurt caused by his remarks. She recounted how his words, suggesting she had burned too many bridges, deeply wounded her. Despite facing industry backlash, Monique remained resolute, steadfastly holding onto her truth and refusing to capitulate to the industry's demands. Her boldness in calling out the lack of integrity within the entertainment world served as a potent reminder of the importance of standing firm in one's convictions, even in the face of overwhelming opposition.
And that's when he said, "Mama, you've been blackballed." And I said, "Well, why have I been blackballed?" And he said, "Because you didn't play the game."
Steve Harvey's reluctance to challenge influential figures like Oprah Winfrey hints at a fear of exposing his own shady dealings. Social media echoes with tales of Harvey's alleged attempts to undermine Bernie Mac and mistreat his second wife. Commentators lament the unjust distribution of success, suggesting Harvey falls into the category of those who don't deserve their stature. Fortunately, there are courageous voices in Hollywood unafraid to expose the industry's darker side. From accusations of career sabotage to murky behind-the-scenes behavior, Harvey finds himself ensnared in the consequences of his actions. As scrutiny intensifies, the once charming facade begins to crack, revealing a less than appealing reality. The narrative surrounding Harvey shifts from admiration to skepticism as observers question his integrity and motives. In this unfolding drama, Harvey faces the harsh judgment of both the public and his peers, navigating the turbulent aftermath of his questionable decisions.
I need a damn break.
When Monique defied industry norms by refusing to perform free promotional work, it was 50 Cent who emerged as her savior. He spearheaded a campaign to resurrect her acting career, openly criticizing those with the means to assist but who chose not to. Meanwhile, Steve Harvey remained conspicuously absent from the narrative. Despite his purported connections in the entertainment world, Harvey prioritized self-preservation over solidarity with a fellow entertainer in distress. As 50 Cent's heroic efforts contrasted sharply with Harvey's silence, the tale painted a revealing picture of loyalty and integrity within the cutthroat realm of show business.
You have to deal with the repercussions of the truth. We black out here. We can't come out here and do this.
In the eyes of comedian Corey Holcomb and others in the industry, Steve Harvey's ascent to fame reeks of insincerity and opportunism. Rumors suggest his initial break in television came through playing the politics of flattery with network executives, rather than genuine talent. Even more damning is the notion that Harvey's loyalty extends solely to those who serve his interests. His infamous tweet advocating for a ruthless assessment of relationships based on utility speaks volumes about his mindset. It's no surprise then that he aligns himself with the likes of Oprah Winfrey, the queen of controversy and shadowy dealings in Hollywood. Despite Monique's publicized struggles, Harvey's reluctance to support her may be rooted in his allegiance to the industry's power players, including Winfrey. In the cutthroat world of entertainment, Harvey's actions, or lack thereof, paint a picture of a man willing to compromise integrity for personal gain, even at the expense of fellow comedians like Monique.
Ties to the industry's biggest power players.
Together.
What the hell is happening today? What the hell? I don't know nothing about that.
According to numerous voices in the comedy community, Steve Harvey's rise to fame was far from authentic. Instead, it's alleged that his success was built upon a foundation of flattery and pandering to higher-ups in the industry. Some even go so far as to claim that Harvey's entire life story is fabricated, serving as a convenient cover for his true nature. When faced with adversity, Harvey is said to have swiftly shifted gears, abandoning stand-up comedy amidst claims of cancel culture's harshness. However, there's skepticism about his motives, as Harvey seamlessly transitioned into a new role as a relationship guru. This sudden transformation fails to resonate with those aware of the controversies surrounding his second marriage, casting doubt on the authenticity of his newfound passion. Harvey's ability to adapt and rebrand himself leaves many questioning the sincerity behind his public persona and the legitimacy of his journey to stardom.
We have a man of power and authority, and he used that in the court. He was able to manipulate this entire situation to his benefit.
Steve Harvey's ability to swiftly pivot his career trajectory is facilitated by his influential connections, notably with Oprah Winfrey. Following his conversation with Monique, Harvey's private tête-à-tête with Winfrey, complete with a tour of her network offices, raised eyebrows. Yet, amidst this display of camaraderie, Harvey conspicuously omitted any mention of Monique, suggesting his priorities lay elsewhere. While he cozied up to power players like Winfrey, it was 50 Cent who emerged as a champion for truth and justice. His willingness to confront industry injustices stood in stark contrast to Harvey's apparent indifference towards his fellow entertainers' struggles. In the unfolding drama of alliances and allegiances, Harvey's actions, or lack thereof, painted a revealing picture of where his loyalties truly lie.
I was like, canceled, like Monique, why is she canceled? I had to revisit that because it was like, it didn't make sense.
As revelations about Steve Harvey's character surface, many are questioning his integrity and values. Comments from disillusioned fans reflect a loss of respect for Harvey, accusing him of prioritizing personal gain over principles. Some see him as a mere puppet of Hollywood, driven solely by profit and fame, with a looming reckoning on the horizon. Despite his inflated ego and fame, critics believe Harvey is disconnected from his roots and may face consequences in due time. Amidst the uncertainty, one certainty remains: 50 Cent's commitment to authenticity amidst celebrity drama. As speculation swirls, the public is left to ponder Harvey's future in the industry. Will he confront the aftermath of his actions, or will he persist in the power game? The discourse surrounding Harvey's reputation continues to evolve, inviting diverse perspectives and opinions. As the saga unfolds, observers are encouraged to share their thoughts while staying tuned for further developments.